Holy crap, I just saw a humpback whale out there. It's a little ways out, but I'm gonna see if I can't point my camera out there. Probably won't capture a picture of him at that distance, but I would love to get a little bit of video. It's my first whale of the season. Woo! Yeah! Well, hello, Alaska Brian here, and welcome to the Homer Small Boat Harbor on the Homer Spit, Homer, Alaska. Nice to have you with me. Well, we're a couple months ahead of peak season here, but it's kind of nice because in June, July, and August, this place is slammed. And right now, it's pretty quiet, so we can kind of enjoy it without having to deal with the hordes. And yeah, I'm just gonna troll around a little bit on the spit, visit a few of the favorite locations and see what I can find for photography. Well, there's no doubt that the Salty Dawg is one of the classic taverns in Alaska. And here it is on the Homer Spit. It's been here for a very long time, and I've spent a few evenings and even some afternoons in there in my day. Well, as you can see, most of these shops are still closed. We're probably about 3 weeks early for any of this stuff really to be open. It's late April. And personally, I kind of like it like that. I prefer it to be quiet in the summer. This is just too much. It's so busy. But right now we can kind of get the full, well, I don't know, arguably, you get the spit experience without all the tourists, and I'm okay with that. Well, it certainly isn't a pretty pier, but piers are interesting, can be interesting for photography, as long as I don't get pooped on by all these seagulls. Man, there's a lot of them, and they're making a bunch of ruckus. All jokes aside, I thought I'd try a long exposure shooting through the legs of this pier. And imagining it black and white, long exposure to flatten out the water. And I don't know, we'll see how it comes out. Well, I'm out here at the very end of the spit, shooting a time lapse of this sort of conical shaped peak out here called Poot Peak. Poot, not poop. And thought I'd fly the drone a little. I'm not loving the conditions tonight, but good photographers can find something no matter what. I don't know if I'm good or not, but I always just make the best of what I can, and certainly I probably miss out on some opportunities. But anyway, we're going to fly the drone for a minute and see if that looks cool. Well, last time I flew the drone, I crashed. You can check out that video up here. But I also had a dream last night that I crashed my drone into some water. Hopefully that's not like a omen. And we're going to give it a shot here. Hopefully not crash. But I've always wanted to fly it right around here, so we'll find out. So hope you enjoy. Here we go. Well, I didn't crash the drone, but it was kind of a one-trick pony sort of flight. So yeah, I'm going to move on now and see if I can find a couple other things to take some pictures of. Otherwise, yeah, Homer Spit. It's a beautiful spot. I know the conditions can be way better than this, but we're just making the most of it. Last summer, my wife and I came out here and we took a boat across the bay over there, and we hiked a route called Grace Ridge. You can kind of just see it over on the horizon. And show you a couple pictures from that trip right about here. And stayed in a yurt for a night and did an amazing hike with a lot of fog, which sort of added to the drama. And yeah, a lot of amazing stuff. Crossed the bay from Homer in Kachemak Bay State Park. Highly recommended spot. A lot of black bears, but they don't get too much in the way as long as you're smart, which is true of most wild animals. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to wander on and take you with me, and we'll see if we can find anything else. Holy crap, I just saw a humpback whale out there. It's a little ways out, but I'm going to see if I can't point my camera out there. Probably won't capture a picture of him at that distance, but I would love to get a little bit of video. It's my first whale of the season. Woo! Yeah. Well, I got that. Well, dang, that was pretty cool there. Humpback decided to just kind of cruise back and forth right in front of me. It was a little ways out, so all I could really see was just its back dorsal fin. But can never say, never be disappointed in seeing a whale out there. And that's the first one of the season, so hopefully that's a good start. I'd like to get some pictures of some bubble net feeding or lunge feeding, at least. A little more exciting than just it swimming along, but still, that was super cool. Yeah. Well, thanks for joining me here on the Homer Spit. It's been good, despite the fact that the lighting wasn't ideal, and it was nice to have you along. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to poke that like and subscribe button. It costs you nothing and it helps me out a lot. I'll love you forever, which is the best part for you, I'm sure. But yeah, till then, I gotta bounce. And stay wild, stay interesting, and I'll see you next time.